Well, well, good morning, doggy. Good morning. Uh, Friday, Friday. Uh, I just jumped on here. I'm learning to do like other people do after I hear stuff, and I don't feel good about the way the conversation might have went or the explanation about things. And like I said, sometimes you got to take the gloves off. Now, I was over on chat this morning with Miss Olivia. And shout out to you, Miss Olivia, for having a beautiful live discussion. And like you said, it went left. It went left because, and I'm taking my gloves off, ignorant, crazy, semi, wannabe, have somebody, drunk woman came up there and threw my name in the mix again, about shit that I had no idea what the hell she was talking about. I had an idea, but you know what? When you're afraid to come out and say what the fuck you done did here on YouTube, but yet you love everybody. I'm not saying I love people as a love relationship, wanting to sleep with you, be in bed with you, and all this bullshit. I love you. I try to love you, as I say at the end of most of my broadcasts, as Jesus loved you. But I also know that Jesus was tempted by the devil. Okay. I also know that Jesus did lose his temper and tear up shit. But when somebody comes online and constantly talks bullshit, talks under women and even gay people, men and straight men, talk up to him as if she's the almighty goddess, I don't have any respect for her at all like that. Once in a while, yeah, I try to put it in my back of my mind that, hey, this woman is drinking. So drinking causes a lot of malfunctions in your life. Drinking takes you out of your spirit. And to me, she has no spirit right now. Right now, I don't know if she's mad about her friend passing away, or is she more mad at people that come out and speak against her being so foul and malicious all the time. Now, Kwani, I'm letting you know. I never had, yeah, you could go back and say that I done cussed out Jay Dunn, I done cussed out this woman and that woman and all that. But you cannot go back and say that I wasn't sincere about meeting you in the meet and greet. Hey, I ain't gonna never lie and say I didn't want to meet you, Kwani, because we're in close proximity. I thought it would be some good YouTubing shit going on out there if people saying me and you and Kwani, myself and Kwani together. But then I thought back about it, how you did Duchess Kelly Love, you little trifling ass, short haired, no account bitch. Okay, yeah, I'm going to use the words people get shocked and everything because the preacher uses it. So I'm going to use it. And I'm not a goddamn preacher. I'm just a man. Okay. And I'm tired of women like you, Kwani, always coming up trying to degrade and low rate people in the world, and you have the same goddamn problems we have. We come on this application and we all tell lies. We all do things out of the way to make ourselves feel important, including me. I also said that I would never kiss and tell on people or anything. But let me tell you something. I've gotten to the point now, I'm at the age of my life when I don't know from one day or another when I'm going to fucking wake up. Okay. So I'm going to put out there my story, my truth, and the way things go in my life. Number one, you're hollering about me living in a motherfucking garage. I told that story my goddamn self, Kwani. Did nobody else come up here, dox me, or say a motherfucking thing about it? Okay. I did that. So what? It's a nice motherfucking garage. It's got 3 rooms. It's got 2 rooms, my bedroom, living room, kitchen, and a full bathroom with a shower, Kwani. Okay. I even posted the outside of my place, and told you to take your little drunk ass out there and see what the fuck you got going on around you with your heated floors and all this bullshit. Now, being an older man, older gentleman, I'm sick and tired of the bullshit that we pull on one another. And then when a person comes out to tell their truth, you still want to try to stretch the lie. You know, if it hurts you, if you think I'm living in a goddamn place with a lot of gas fumes in it, you so goddamn concerned, why don't you call somebody and have them come out and look where I'm living at? Okay. I said, and I did say it, Kwani, that I was disturbed about your ass calling me a bunch of motherfuckers and this and that. Then the town that I live in, the place and the neighborhood that I live in, you want to try to degrade it. Am I protecting white people? In your minds, I know that's what you're going to say. No, fuck no, I'm not protecting anybody. But I'm proud of where I live at, Kwani. I'm proud of what I've been doing in my life. And I'm also proud of being able to be around here this long to share with you guys some of my exploits. Now, Kwani, I don't know how in the fuck long you're going to live. And I really, really hope it's forever and a day. But I'm getting sick and tired of you jumping up here, throwing my name out there. And then when I come up there to confront you about it, you're going to tell me this and that. Like I tell people, I do have IG. I do have Instagram. I got a Facebook page. Okay. I also got Messenger. And I'm also on here on YouTube. But I don't never say, I'm going to drop my hit me a link on my IG, hit a link on my Messenger, hit me a link on my whatever you fucking guys use as apps to keep in touch with each other. I don't do that, Kwani, because I don't talk to people like that. I don't get on a motherfucking phone and claim that you said this and you said that behind the closed doors. And then when you get mad with a motherfucker, you want to try to jump down and lie and say the most foul, disgusting things about that person. When you all alone yourself, Kwani, was supporting Dobie in the fucking beginning. You yourself, Kwani, was supporting all these people here on YouTube. Your lessons in life, you cannot teach me because I'm way fucking older than you as a man, okay? I've been around women like you all my fucking life. Some of them good, some of them bad. And the women like you, I stayed the fuck away from them. Why? Because I didn't need the fucking drama. Okay? It seems that you're hooked on drama. You're miserable about yourself. Let me tell you something about me, Kwani. I live in a town where I got black friends, I got white friends. I got young people, I got old people that know me. I've been living here for damn near 30 years plus. Okay? People came to know me from working through grocery stores. They didn't come to know me working through airline shop where they might see you one time and forget your ass forever. Those people I seen every day. I seen the mothers growing up with kids. I seen the kids having kids. That's more than what you can say, I bet. You know, I've had close friends who's lost their lives, their wives, their children, and I grieve for them. But I don't grieve for them to make myself so miserable that I got to cuss somebody out. I've lived a life, Kwani, to where I've seen my child, my first child born, okay, very first in the hospital. Back in the day, they let the men in. Did I stay? No, I didn't stay. So you want to dox me? I'll tell my own goddamn story when I get ready to. But I'll be goddamn, Kwani, if you're going to sit up here and try to pit me against anybody up on this beefing sector, okay? You're not. You're not. And if Dobie told you any motherfucking thing on the phone, I got sense enough to know. And Dobie, I'm coming after you because, like I said, all gloves are off. I don't give a fuck because, Dobie, I told you, stay the fuck off them phones. Dobie, you are slow, dear. Yes, I said it, folks. Don't be surprised and shocked. I love you, Dobie, but I have to tell you, like I tell my grandchild that I got, baby, you slow. Okay? If you can't take that advice, you go ahead on. But don't sit up there and make up stories to try to cover up the lies that you done told about me, because I never got in contact with you and never have been in contact with you. And Kwani, if you think anything that I'm in the back of the scenes or talking to motherfuckers out there in the world, you're crazy as hell, dear. You're crazy as hell. You say you don't listen, you say you don't this. And another thing about this blocking shit, I'm not blocking anybody off of this platform. Okay? You're welcome to type or say any fucking thing you want to say. But I know there are trolls out there. And trolls will try to throw you off your fucking game. They will try to upset you. They will try to make you think that that person said that about you when they really didn't. Okay? So, as I'm trying to let you know, Kwani, I do love you as Jesus loved you, but I don't love you to the point to where I want to be laid up with you or cuddled up or even have a relationship to where you don't do anything but sit up and talk about other women out there. That's not my forte. When I came on this goddamn platform back in the day, and you know it, and everybody knows the history, we all know fucking history. It all started out with Sir King, and I'll give him his props. I'll give him his props. It started out with Sir King. We were all up there having fun. Things went left for some reason, and I figured out why. The older we get, the less we want to be bothered with bullshit. Okay? I'm the type of dude, I don't want to be bothered with bullshit all the time. Do I like a good drama or a key like the next person? Yes. But I'm not going to sit up here and just make it my lifestyle. So I changed over. I started doing music. When I did the music, goddamn it, it got struck. So what? People came on and made fun about the music being struck and all that shit. I kept on pushing, Kwani. I kept on pushing. I subscribe to a lot of people. And I also want to thank the people that helped me get started with my music platform. Like I tell everybody, Tracy, I appreciate you being able to get with the platform, the people subscribe to me and everybody subscribe to me. All that. I appreciate that work, because nobody can get on here and have people come and listen to them unless it's by word of mouth. And a lot of times we forget that in order to build your platform, you got to have that audience. Even if it's a good audience or a bad audience, you want somebody to listen to what you're saying. You want somebody to put the message out there. But let me tell you one goddamn thing, Kwani. I'm not putting any messages out there over the phone. I'm not putting a message out on IG. I'm not putting a message out on the Zoom or any fucking thing else, or Patreon and all that good shit. I'm not putting messages out like that. I'm not behind the scenes. I'm not on my goddamn phone talking and gossiping. I leave that the shit to other people, Kwani. And people like you, when you get mad and get drunk and want to tell about everything that happens on your phone, then you want to dox a motherfucker and put their shit out there. It doesn't matter. The point of it is that doxing is wrong. We're all sitting up here doing things to one another that is above board and against the law. You can file complaints. You can say this and that. A lot of shit, I let it slide. But there's certain things I didn't let slide, Kwani. And number one was you, okay? Because I'm tired of your foul, disgusting mouth. And I'm just tired of you talking bullshit all the time. Good afternoon, Mixology 99. Thank you guys. Miss Brown Baby, thank you. I'm not going to try to put everybody up there right now, because see, that's another thing. When people see you over on somebody's platform, they want to get all upset and miserable about shit. Oh yeah, he's agreeing or she's agreeing. No, Kwani, I don't do that kind of shit. I don't do that kind of shit. If I see you on somebody's platform and you talking about somebody, hey, that's your opinion. But then when you start throwing me in the equation, like you did this morning over at Miss Olivia's, I came up here and tried to explain to you what you heard that that I had called the authorities on you. Motherfucking Kwani, I didn't have to call the authorities on you. I just let them listen. And they just shook their motherfucking head. Now it's going to be left up to them if they decide to pursue you. But I was letting people know that, hey, look, they know I do YouTube. Okay. They know I go around the city. I done posted shit on my pages about the hotels they're building, the things that go on YouTube and everything else. But like I said, Kwani, I'm out doing stuff. You're sitting at home getting miserable. All you say is that I go to work and I come home. Where in the fuck do you go, Kwani? Do you go visit your grandkids? Do you go visit even your next door neighbor, Kwani? Do you sit up and have a conversation with anybody except besides being on that motherfucking phone gossiping? And that's what I say. That's what it is, gossiping. Okay? Dobie, you need to quit your shit too. Like I said, you get up here and you make up a story and then your ass forgets what the fuck you done said in the next 20 or 30 minutes. And if you have talked to me or said anything to Kwani on the phone or even text messaging her, stop it, Dobie, okay? Stop it. Because you don't have my fucking phone number. You don't have my IG number. You don't have shit. You don't even have my Facebook page, Dobie. You go look it up. But if you're not a friend, you're not going to get on it. And if you send me a friend's request, it's denied. It's deleted. Because I've learned that there are people out there that don't want to see you happy. There's people out there that don't want to see you joyous. And if you're one of those people, you come up 1 minute, you love me, and the next minute you talking shit, then fuck it, okay? I'll deal with that. But don't be shocked. Nobody be shocked when a man is tired of being abused and misused when it comes to people that we think care about us. Because I do care about you guys. Do I want to meet all you guys? Hell no. Because there's some people on here, and I'm talking about men-wise too, that I wouldn't want to shake hands with because they're so disgusting to me. That even goes back, that'll go back to SK. Now, the shit that he did back in December, to me, was foul, underhanded, dirty, downright fucked up. Because a real man wouldn't go get a man's ex, because at the time she became my ex, sit up there and try to have a conversation and talk about me here on these YouTube streets. What went on between me and her stayed between me and her until it got to the point where we couldn't agree with one another. But if you go back and think about it, why in the fuck is she setting a motherfucker out that's been taking care of her, that had taken care of her? Then you, Kwani, jump up here and get mad and want to know, why am I sending my money over to a grass hut? Girl, please, fuck that. That girl lives in a house. She lives in a house better than you do, okay? I'm not going to, when the truth needs to be told, I'm going to tell it. I'm not going to sit up here and make like your ass is all that more than the people that I love and care about. And especially me. Now, you can get on here, get drunk as a skunk or Cooter Brown and rant and rave and sing your shit, blow your whistle, hit your tambourines, whatever the fuck you want to do. But to me, you're just like Jay Wilson or PB. You're a step and fetch it. As a woman, you are a step and fetch it. A black woman. Well, no, wait a minute. Let me think about this, Kwani. You attended what school, where, how, why? You're around a lot of white people from the way that you describe your history. I'm not trying to dox you. I'm just listening to what you had said in the past. Sounds like you're around a lot of white people. And you're more bitter at them than you are at us, but you take it out on us instead of talking the truth. It doesn't matter what nationality listens to us on YouTube. As a black human being, as a black person being on YouTube, we should have sense enough to know they've already talking about us throughout the course of history and through the years as being ignorant, prehensile, primeval, and our women and men, they're nothing but pimps and whores. So I'm not going to give you your props when you do those kind of fucked up things. I'll give you your props when you want to talk decent and be sensible. And that's with all people. I'm going to give them their props. But when you start doing shit to me personally, I actually say let the water roll off my back like a duck. But no, I'm too goddamn old for that. I'm tired. I'm tired now. I'm tired. There's a lot of things in my life I had to put up with in growing up. A lot of things I had to put up in my life fighting so that my grandchildren can be able to get on here and do what the fuck they want to do. So you're not going to tell me that I'm old, I'm senile, I'm living in a fucking house with gas fumes and all that. You're fucking wrong, Kwani. Okay? Keep your ass off the phone. Stop being drunk when you're on here. A drunk mind speaks a sober thought, they say. No, it don't. It just shows how ignorant they can get when they get drunk. Grant you, there are some happy people out there that get drunk, but you're miserable, Kwani. You've been miserable ever since your fucking family left you. You've been miserable ever since, and I'm going by what I'm hearing on YouTube. Curtis left you. You've been taking it out on everybody. Don't take it out on me. You've been miserable ever since ZX talked about you. Yeah, I heard about that too. Heard. You hear what I'm saying? Heard, Kwani. I didn't get on the phone with ZX. I haven't had any conversations with ZX. I heard. If you're being rejected, take it as a woman. Don't take it out as some scorned lover, because scorned lovers do get out there and they hurt their exes. They try to sit up here and talk about the things that nobody cares about, really, because I don't really care about it. All right. Hold on. I got to knock at the door. Well, I'll be darned. Hey, man. Hold. I got company. Just a minute, folks. Sorry. Hello, I'm back. Like I said, there's more to life than YouTube, folks. I had some people here that care about me. They bought me by some things, and they look out for an old man. I'm sorry that I had that long interruption. Hello, your pleasure. 721. I'm up here. Okay, I'm up here. I'm not going to be, like I said, I'm not going to try to stretch this out, but I'm letting Kwani know that I don't I don't appreciate her call herself as a woman. She wants a man to treat her with some dignity and respect when you're on here doing the little fuck shit like you're doing. Okay. Like I said, shout out to Miss Olivia and to all the people here in the beefing sector that want to keep the beefing sector together as a unit. We know how we started out. I know how I started out. But Kwani, I'm not going to put up with your bullshit anymore. Okay. Like I said, yeah, I let some people hear it. And like I said, it's left up to the authorities if they want to come after your ass. But don't get up here on YouTube. You can say anything you want to say. And when I feel that it's foul, it's foul. The meet and greet, yeah, I said it. But now that I think about it, hell no. I don't want to meet you at all, Kwani, because to me, you're one miserable woman. You don't care about anything in life, period, except trying to come up here and whitewash bullshit. You dox people, other people and dox people, then you get out there and talk about it. Then you want to say, yeah, I did it. Well, if you did it, goddammit, you should have owned up to it in the first fucking place. And if you dox me, I don't give a fuck, Kwani. Just don't lie. Because when you dox me and lie, I am going to come after you because you have put out false information. YouTube has a guideline and the world has a guideline. And believe it or not, it's not about each state. It's about the federal government and doxing, Kwani. Okay? So be careful when you holler that bullshit. I got people that came by, folks, and I'm going to get ready to get myself together because I'm going to have a good day. I'll be listening to YouTube, but I'm not going to be back and forth with folks today. I'll do replays. I'll share you out on this platform. And I want you to know that I do care about you. Oh, Miguel, I see you up there. I'm sorry, dear. I was off of there for a minute. I came back on because I had some people come up to the house. But you guys, thank you for listening. And be sure and subscribe to content creators. I'm going to have a list of content creators up on my community board that I like listening to, that I go to, including Treasure Lane, including Lemon. Okay. Those people, including Ness, that I do listen to and have sometimes fun. And if not, I just do like everybody else say, I can turn it off. I can turn it off. Far as the Vegas vacation stuff goes, if anybody wants to know if I'm trying to get there and want to go there, no, I'm not trying to get to Vegas or anywhere. I'm just contented being me, an old grandpa here on YouTube, not a great grandma. And shout out to you, Miss Alfreda, for always being yourself, your free woman self. Shout out to you. Barry Carey. You guys, like I said, I sometimes we get upset when somebody don't show us up in the chat or mention us up in the chat or say anything. But it's not that. It's that, yeah, the chat goes by fast. People are saying things. People are doing things. I'll be back. I'll be back. But I'm not going to be back as the venomous, foul, raunchy person. I'm going to show the people that are foul, venomous, and raunchy, and show people that are here on YouTube just trying to, as they say, get a coin. I get so damn tired. That's another thing I want to bitch about. I get so damn tired of when I'm into something on somebody's platform, pop, up pops a fucking commercial. Okay, that's all part of it, free enterprise, I guess. But you're paying them to put you up, to pay you an asset check. But the people that they're paying for the commercials to pop up on your live stream, I wonder how much they're getting. Think about it. Think about it. You want to really get paid? Go out and get a job. Bye, folks. I'll talk to you later. Love you. I'll see you. Mixology 99. Thanks for coming up there. Like I said, sometimes you got to take the gloves off. And there's going to be times when I come on here, I'm going to take the fucking gloves off, because you're not going to sit up there and rewrite history and make my shit up. You're not going to put in the words something that I never did say. And when I hear it out there in the streets, I'll address it and leave it at that. And as far as the trolling goes, fuck a troll, because a troll ain't doing nothing but wreaking havoc and making black people stay divided amongst each other. So I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. At 74, what the fuck can somebody do to me? You ain't gonna come up here and whip my ass. I know that, because I'm too old to fight. I will cut or shoot you. I will say that over the airwaves. So, and I don't try to be around people that I know the minute I see them, I'm gonna knock the fire out their ass, because my patience has gotten too short as an older gentleman. And I try to be that way, but some people don't let you be a gentleman. They want to test your goat. Even as old as you get, the older you get, the more they want to test you. I know better to go out there and try to go to Las Vegas with them youngsters. And if you look at the news and everything, what are young people doing out there? They're shooting up each other. They're acting a fool, fighting and acting. No, you can't even come together, young and old, and enjoy your life without some fool out there acting a fool. No, I'm going to have peace. But on this internet application, if I feel that you're trying to come at me because you think that I'm too old to respond, baby, not me, not anymore. So Kwani, you keep on drinking your Steels or whatever the fuck you drinking. And as long as you stay on that goddamn phone with Dobie, you want to believe any fucking thing Dobie says without actually finding out about what I actually said, fuck it. Okay? Go make your lives, go scream and cuss and yell, beat your tambourines and even sing. But I don't give a fuck no more, Dobie. And Kwani, I don't give a fuck no more. You ladies are divided. Y'all divided. You're not dividing me amongst you, because I like both of you and I listen to both of you and I'll tell both of you, stay the fucking phone off the phones about me, because I don't contact neither one of y'all except through this fucking internet right here, this application on this Beefing Sector platform. That's the only way I conversate with you.